Good evening, guys, and welcome to our second Midnight Reiki session of the night. My name is Jamie, and tonight we are working with the energies of the full wolf moon. We'll be working on releasing all that no longer serves us, celebrating the past versions of ourselves that brought us to this point, and grounding in the new energies of our new timeline. If that sounds like something you're interested in, you can pick any crystal here on the grid to connect to. You can connect with the sound of my voice, or you can connect with me through eye contact. If that sounds like something you're interested in, let's go ahead and begin. As always, before I start these sessions, I call in protection for everyone that they reach, as well as myself. And I call in the intention that nobody ever receive anything more or anything less than exactly what they need. So we're going to begin with the intentions for releasing. So if you have a specific intent, you can go ahead and state that now. The intentions built into our grid are to release old habits that no longer serve us, old versions of ourselves that no longer serve us, old thought patterns, old belief systems that no longer serve us. Because this collective has reached a new timeline, and there's quite a bit that you just can't take with you. Most of you know that already. And it's important to remember to grieve the things that you've released. If you feel like you've already done that, good job. Sometimes we feel like we can't grieve things that we wanted to let go of, things that we knew didn't serve us, and we have a hard time giving ourselves the time and the space to feel sad about letting those things go. Or letting versions of ourselves go, versions that we didn't like. But it's important to give yourself that space and that time. We're releasing old expectations of ourselves, especially societal expectations. A lot of us are releasing family expectations. And that can be really difficult. So please give yourself grace and space as we do that. Especially if you're releasing people, that's very difficult as well. We're going to take a moment, and we're going to release the energy starting in your crown chakra. All that no longer serves, we're going to release from your third eye chakra. All that no longer serves from your throat chakra. All that no longer serves from your heart chakra. All that no longer serves from your solar plexus chakra. All that no longer serves from your sacral chakra. All that no longer serves and from your root chakra. All that no longer serves. We're going to ask for healing light and Reiki to flow down, to cleanse that all out through your energy system and to ground. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next, we're going to work on celebration. We're going to celebrate all of the things that we have released, all of the things that we have overcome, and we're going to celebrate all of the people we have been. Again, even the people that we may not like, versions of ourselves that maybe we were ashamed of, or that somebody else instilled shame in us about, because we needed every single version of ourselves to get to exactly where we are now. Without every single one of them, we wouldn't be on this new timeline. And without all of the hardships that you've overcome, as uncomfortable and honestly horrible some of them may have been to go through, we're going to thank those experiences. We're going to give them their space, give them their acknowledgement so that we can release them. We're going to ask to integrate all that we need to integrate. For wisdom, for unconditional love of ourselves and our shadow. All shadow is what we don't understand. It's what isn't illuminated yet. And it's in the integration of that darkness, our perception of darkness, that we're able to hold more light. And we're able to bring more light into what we do, into our lives, into ourselves. And so we're going to celebrate that as well. We're going to thank that shadow, that learning, for teaching us who we're not, for teaching us how much light we can hold, and for teaching us what we can survive through, what we can, oh gosh, what am I trying to say? Sorry, my brain's going out. Yeah, for showing us what we're capable of. That's not always fun, especially for this collective. If you're on this timeline, you've had to overcome a lot. And it may not have felt good. I'm guessing it didn't. But here you are. You made it. You did it. Thank yourself. Thank yourself for getting you through that. Celebrate all those versions that carried you here. And we're going to release them now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Us, me, you. You did it. Alright, where are we at? Alright, now we're going to ground in our new timelines. We're going to ground in the new versions of ourselves. And we're going to call in joy. We're going to call in unconditional love. We're going to call in the full realization of our divine gifts. And as I said in past sessions, that does not have to be like psychic or spiritual, okay? Your divine gifts can be teaching algebra. It can be planting trees. Your divine gifts are whatever lead you to and expand upon your purpose here in this world. And you'll know what that is because it brings you great joy. We're going to anchor that in. 8:08 on the timer. I'm going to call in divine guidance, divine protection. We're going to call in grace moving forward. We're going to call in courage to go where we have not gone before, to make big, bold changes should we need to. And we're going to call in the courage to have patience. Having patience can be a lot harder than we think, especially when it means sitting in silence, when you're not used to being silent, and sitting still when you're not comfortable sitting still. These are all things we're going to need moving forward. Because when you're working with the divine, you're working with divine timing. Oh, yeah, let's call in trust for our intuition, trust for our guidance as well. And now you're going to call in anything that you want to call in specifically. I'm going to give it a moment here. Alright, we're going to anchor that in with divine love and grace now. Alright guys, thank you, and good job. I love you.